I.Dream.of.Aqurinde. Today is Aqurinde here, and I hope you enjoyed my little start stream video that I put together for you guys, highlighting the things that I missed during my last playthrough on Wednesday. And that was the video that I put together myself. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Either let me know in the chat, or you can leave a comment at the bottom of the video. Either way is appreciated. So today we're going to be continuing my playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. Last time we had started the game in Alexandria. We had some battles on stage, fighting the evil king in the I Want to Be Your Canary play. And then we did a little minor battle scene. As you saw, if you do manage to get the perfect 100 of that, you do want to make sure you do talk to the queen so you don't miss out on your special item, and that will be either a silk shirt or a moonstone, depending on what version of the game you are in fact playing. Because I'm playing the North American version, I am, of course, would have gotten a moonstone. Oh, whoops, I did not want to do that. So we're going to close that and go back, because continue actually picks up where you left off, which is not what we want to do, because my left off would be with the items that I missed, and I don't want to be doing that during my playthrough. I want to play with what I got during the initial playthrough, and then what I do is I go back to get the stuff that I missed, so that I can show you guys what I missed. And I might even do some other little mini videos, like a video on where all the items are at in the game, and all that. And then, Princess Garnet decided she wanted to run away, or be kidnapped, which is perfect for us, because that was the whole point, was for the Tantalus group to kidnap Princess Garnet. And here she's fixing to get kidnapped instead. And after the queen slays her on the stage, she tries to stop them, and they try to get away. Bomb blows up, and the ship manages to fly outside of Alexandria, and then it shortly crashed, and the group was split up. So this is Moscow. We don't have any, well, okay. So in this playthrough, because I did not talk to the Mog about Mognet, he told me about Mognet. He wants mail, but he doesn't have anything to give us, so we're just gonna move on. And I learned that we should be talking to anyone and everything, because you never know what you're going to find. Garnet's missing, Blank's already searching inside, and we're gonna look for her outside. Okay. And case in point, to show you guys that I did not, to show you guys that I didn't do anything to keep any of the items that I left behind, because if you'll notice, I don't have a moonstone in my inventory, and if I did cheat, you would be able to see that. Also, I don't know if I think I pointed this out in the last live stream, is that this is what the fake ticket looks like that Vivi had, and that he handed it to the ticket guy. I don't think there are any chests or anything in here, really. Oops. Well, not oops, but battles are pretty good. And you're gonna want to steal anytime and every time you can, because not only can you get items, but apparently it becomes a big part of the game later on, especially for Zidane. And also, I'm not sure if you guys have heard of them, but there is a website called Chaos Controller, and they are a site that will basically, you take a brand new Pro Controller, and yes, they're going to take it apart to do what they do, But what they do is they do like little custom designs on the Pro controllers, which is pretty neat. It is a bit expensive, but that's pretty cool. It's still pretty cool, and they put them back together so you can use them. Now, it does take them a few weeks to do, but I just got mine today after waiting a few weeks, so I'm actually going to be playing Animal Crossing, I mean Final Fantasy IX using my new custom painted Pro controller. And I even recorded myself unboxing it, and I might put that up as a stream starter or a separate little video at some point so you guys can see what a nice, awesome job they did. I got mine, of course, to match my Nintendo Switch, and right now the only limited edition Pro controller that Nintendo has done is for Monster Hunter Rise. Good luck getting your hands on that at market value, by the way. But if you want a Nintendo Switch Pro controller to match the edition that you bought for yourself, let's say you bought yourself a special Zelda version or the Animal Crossing New Horizons edition and you want a Pro controller to match, Chaos Controller is a pretty nice place to look. In fact, when my husband got his Switch, I managed to get the Animal Crossing New Horizons one at a little above market value, and I decided to get a new Pro controller painted to match the Animal Crossing New Horizons, which is pretty nice. And I even have my name, I.Dream.of.Aqurinde, painted on the grips. Anyway, Princess Garnet's in trouble. What is it? Okay. Release the princess at once. Yeah, like it's gonna really listen to you. Come on. Steiner. Honestly, at this point, he seems like he's more of a bumbling idiot than anything else. Like, I don't even know how he managed to become Captain of the Guard. I really don't. Now, this is a mechanic in the game is trans. You have to use this wisely. Raises my power. Could it really be trans? I've heard of it before. Trans is induced by a surge of emotion. Alright, let's take him. Now, while we want to steal, we probably don't want to waste trans time by stealing. Unless it increases your chance of stealing. The sword arts, so attack. Doesn't have anything, so there's actually nothing to steal anyway. Now during this fight, now this is, remember before I mentioned that I didn't get much further past the boss? This is actually the boss that I'm referring to. I never got much further past this guy. And you'll notice I did 272 damage there. And during this fight, well, not this boss, but the second battle against him is the one that I never got too far past. Heal up sitting with the potion. Nice, nice. And you're going to want to pay attention to Garnet's health as well, because if she reaches 0, you lose. Game over. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Alright, so now we're back to normal. And he takes off. So, this one not such a huge deal. Princess? Princess! What the heck? Where did they go? She's gone. I was too scared to cast any spells. That monster's probably gonna eat her. How could I let this happen? Don't worry, she's not dead yet. That monster is only a minion. He's probably gonna take her to his master. That means the princess might still be... Come, we must go find her at once. Whoa! And now we have to worry about VB. I imagine if he goes, let me go, help me! I imagine if he reaches 0, it's game over as well. Fire! Magic seems effective. Yeah, except we're out of magic. And we're gonna want to keep an eye on BB's health as well. As if you notice, his health went down by about 20 points. Raw sword, nice. Fire! Nice! Alright, and we're gonna steal again. Couldn't steal anything. We'll go ahead and attack. If it absorbs from Phoebe another time, that's one more time, that's when I'm gonna want to throw a potion at him. Fire! You know what? I'm gonna go to defend. Alright, and then when it's Steiner's turn, I'll want to heal Phoebe. Fire! I want to try to steal everything from it before it dies, because you never know what they're gonna have. But let's heal Phoebe. I like how he tries to get ready to attack. Fire! Left stem. Damn, what is up with him not being able to steal anything? Jesus. Fire! Then again, it could be because I didn't steal at the beginning like I should have, so... Well, it's dead. So I didn't get everything, but I got a broadsword, which is nice. Phew, thanks. Are you alright? Yeah, I think. Ugh. Princess. You guys are lucky. If it weren't for Zane, you'd both be dead. Some of the monsters as far as reproduce by planting seeds in other animals. And when the seeds sprout, it's hasta la vista. You become beef jerky. Hasta la vista, baby. Am I gonna die? No, you're gonna be fine. Here, drink this. It'll remove all the seeds from your body. Ugh, yuck! Princess, I'm coming right now. Stand aside. Room behind you. Go. The princess is in grave danger. Do you intend to abandon her? You're in no condition. Don't worry about the princess. The boss will think of something. Hey! Stop! Get some rest. Yeah, and take that medicine I gave you. Damn it. I can't just stand here. The princess's life rests in my hands. What can their boss possibly accomplish? This medicine smells terrible, and the color. This is obviously poison. I can't take it anymore. God help me. Again, I do apologize for my deplorable voice acting. Forget it. Monsters born out of the mist are crawling everywhere. So what? There's nothing out there we can't handle? Yeah, but what are we gonna do about the wounded? We can take them with us. How are we gonna carry all of them? Trust me, we go out now, and we'll all get wasted. My boys come before the princess, you know. It's too bad. We're gonna stay put till everyone recovers. You better not set one foot outside this ship. You got that? I can't believe you're abandoning her. You're nothing but a big coward. Whoa. I like how he kind of peeks behind his back there. Ooh, active time event. So let's see what we got. Time to escape. The structure is in poor condition. Perhaps I can break out by ramming into the wall. Fire! Fire! Let me out! I'm still not feeling well. What's this? What an ugly doll. Princess Garnet, age 15? How dare they write the princess's name on such a ragged doll? Besides, the princess is not 15, she's 16. Princess. At least he's dedicated. Girl who was left behind. Where'd everybody go? And what am I supposed to do now? My little baby. It should be here somewhere. Huh? Damn. Where is it? What happened to my Garnet doll? Man, how am I supposed to sleep now? I can understand that sentiment. Sheesh. Poor little doll. Fire probably caught it. Well, everybody needs something. I guess they don't call it evil fires for nothing. Alright, so we got a chest here with a wrist. Alright. Let's go in here. Ether. And we're gonna climb up here, see what do we get up here. Ooh, 116 gil. Nice. Oh, thank you for helping me. Ah, don't mention it. Besides, it was your black magic that saved the day. You know, you've got some major power for such a little guy. What's wrong? Are you peeved at me because I called you little? Hey, you're a great mage with great powers, alright? To hell with looks. It's what's inside that counts. I'm sorry. When that monster caught her, I couldn't do anything. Hey, don't worry about the princess. I'll get her back. I promise. Thank you, Mr. Zidane. Whoa, that's the first time anyone's called me Mr. Just call me Zidane, alright? Okay, Zidane. I love Phoebe. He is so cute. What is your favorite Final Fantasy IX character? Geez, she was pretty down. Maybe I should have made that promise. I don't even know if I'll be able to find her. And cue cutscene. She was cute. Then again, maybe I only thought so because she's a princess. No, she was definitely cute. Man, I can't stop thinking about her. Go look for her? Or forget it? Wonder what happens if I say forget it. The boss is right. The guys come first. Jeez, I don't know what to do. I don't know why I was chasing her so hard. I didn't really care about our plan at that point. And it wasn't just because she's such a doll. I can't explain it. I'm just drawn to her so strongly. This is crazy. I don't even know her. What am I gonna do? Yeah, what's there to think about? She's cute, and she's in trouble. That's all that matters. There you are. Why do you look so serious? Uh-oh. What are you up to this time? I'm gonna take that knight in the black mage to find the princess. You're crazy, man. You don't even know what's out there. Besides, there's no way the boss will allow that. I know. Sheesh, why do you always gotta play hero? The boss is gonna kill you. But what are you waiting for? Go talk to the boss. Well, if I can find the boss, I guess I'll talk to him. So, I guess I figured out what happens if you say to forget the princess. You end up going after her anyway. Sounds about right. Alright, so we can't go in here yet. And looks like someone did peek in, but then they dropped out. Oh, here's another chest with a leather hat. Nice. Alright. And now the next one. Achoo! Took you long enough. I fell asleep, darn it. So, you're leaving, eh? Yeah. I promised Garnet I'd kidnap her. I didn't ask you why. Can't blame you, though. She's damn beautiful. Guess that's reason enough. Well, I hope you're ready. Because I'm gonna bust you up for breaking the rules. Alright. Okay, get your butt over to the cargo room. We got more room there. Well, looks like we're gonna have to fight the boss. But after we get all of our items, which looks like that's the only one in this room. Ready? Let's go. I ain't holding back. Alright, so at least it's just the boss, I believe. Yep, it's just him. And as always, we are going to try to steal from him first before attacking. Got a high potion. And also make sure we keep our health up as well. Couldn't steal anything. I wonder what the change does. Okay, so it moves us to the back. So we'll see what happens. Steal from Baku. Yes, please. Couldn't steal anything. Alright. We're just waiting for the ATB. Steal. Oh. He didn't hurt me as much. Okay. So being in the back means you don't take as much damage. But I think that might also mean that you don't do as much damage when you attack. So while we're stealing, it shouldn't matter if we're in the front or the back. But when we're ready to attack, we should probably switch back to the front so we do more damage. Alright, and I'm gonna heal up this next time. Because he goes before me. And he fell. But let's use a potion to heal. Because I'm getting pretty low on health anyway. I don't want to die while I'm trying to steal from him, you know. Bring it on. Oof. Oh, hey there, the Pikachu. Thank you for your follow. Hope you're enjoying the video. Right now, I'm just trying to steal everything that Mr. Baku has to offer. So we're just still stealing, couldn't steal anything. And I hope this isn't going to be like another one of those 5-minute things where it's going to take me 5 minutes to steal everything. When I was doing my things I missed earlier, which you'll be able to see on the YouTube video, if you check me out on YouTube after I post it, the first time I went up against him, it took me 5 minutes to steal all 3 items that he had. So I don't know if he has those same 3 items that you can steal again, or if you steal from the first time, you can't steal them again. We'll see what happens. Alright. Come on. Give me the items that you're gonna give me. Also, I was, in my first video, I made mention that it looks like when it says couldn't steal anything, that it indicated that you didn't have anything to steal. I do have to correct myself on that. When it says couldn't steal anything, it doesn't mean you stole everything there is to steal. It just means you couldn't steal anything. Once you've stolen everything, it'll give you the message there's nothing to steal. So that's what you want to do, is you want to steal until you see that message. And once you do see that message, you can beat the crap up out of him. Alright, I'm gonna give myself a potion, hopefully before he kills me. No. Yep, here we go. Perfect. That's good timing. And I do apologize for having to put my chat so that you can't say anything unless you're actually following, but I got some spam chats from people trying to get me to buy stuff from them, and I'm not going to do that. So to not have to deal with them, I put the chat on that you do have to follow in order to be able to chat. But the good news is you don't have to chat for more than, you don't have to be a follower for more than 0 minutes. So it's basically as soon as you follow my channel, you'll be able to join the chat until I can figure out how to fix the issue where people can post stuff with links. And that will probably be one of my goals this week is, okay, so that's the message you want to look for to indicate that you got everything that you can from him. It doesn't have anything left. So now we're going to switch to the front, because I have a sneaking suspicion that attacking from the back does not do as much damage. And we'll go ahead and tap. Ooh, nice, I got my trance. So I'm not sure how I got the trance. I think I got the trance because I just took so much damage from the guy. Tickles. Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a potion. And hopefully he doesn't kill me before I get a chance to pop said potion. Because I'm in the front, he's gonna do more damage to me. There we go. And I think think you get like 2 or 3 turns in your trance state that you can do big damage. Free energy. Come on, Doctor, please. Alright, so I got 2 turns with the trance, and I wasted 1 of the turns healing, but healing is important to ensure that you do not die. But, oh! I beat him with 1 hit after the trance. Nice. I'll be damned. Bravo! Go find your princess. Wahahaha! Yeah, my voice acting is terrible. But you know what? I was watching my other video from my first stream, and I was actually laughing at myself because I just realized how terrible it is. But at least it's one thing to know you're terrible and own up to it and maybe make fun of yourself for it a little bit, though how I'm gonna make fun of myself for the voice acting when I can't tell exactly how bad it sounds, but heck. At least I make fun of myself and laugh at myself, and I know that I can when I know I'm not doing such a good job of it. Come on, you're too old to be playing with a doll. Silence, a scoundrel like you could never understand. I'm just overwhelmed with concern for the princess. If only you rogues hadn't kidnapped her. This is all your fault. It's her fault because she wanted to be kidnapped, so even if they didn't try to kidnap her, she would have tried to run away some other way. I'll let you come with me if you promise to be good. What do you say, Rusty? Rusty, I'm Idlebert Steiner, captain of the Knights of Pluto, and I will never work with you conniving thieves. Captain, I figured you were a private with that cheap rusty armor. Look, this has nothing to do with Tantalus. It's something I decided to do on my own. I just want to save Garnet. You had better not be lying, because if you are, I won't hesitate to kill you. Yeah, I'm counting on you, Rusty. Make no mistake, I'm only going with you to rescue the princess. I will deal with you personally when this is over. Whatever. May be difficult with just the 2 of us. We should seek Master Vivi's help as well. Why are you calling him Master? You fool, that black mage has unimaginable powers. I don't want to get him involved, but alas, it can't be helped. We need Master Vivi's powers to rescue the princess. Alright, let's go talk to Vivi. And there is a chest in here that I want to grab. Ether! Nice. And there's another chest. Nice. And is there anything down here? Just the... right. Nope, nothing here. And there's other stuff that back this way that we can grab later, because that's the way out, if memory serves me correctly, so we'll just go this way. You know what I like? It seems like the boss seems to really care about his crew, despite them being a band of thieves. Oh, Vivi, we're ready to go look for the princess. Really? That's great. Be careful, okay? Actually, we want you to come with us too. Huh? But I can't do anything. Hardly, Master Vivi. Your magic was highly effective against that monster. In all honesty, I hold your power in greater esteem than I do the scoundrels. But, I'm scared. I couldn't even move last time. Please, Master Vivi. For the sake of Princess Garnet and all of Alexandria, I humbly request your assistance. Come on, you're a black mage for crying out loud. Show us what you've got. Alright, let's get going. Okay. I'll try my best. Thank you, Master Vivi. Master Phoebe. Yeah? It's about your black magic. I wish to try an experiment. I was wondering if... Magic sword? Okay, I'll give it a try. That is a hint of some sort. But we'll see what it means in a little bit. In a minute or two. Alright. So now we're just gonna head down this way. Sheesh, you really dig her, huh? You can't sit around knowing a girl's in trouble. Goes against my nature. Whatever. You're full of crap. Oh, I get it. You're jealous that I'm gonna get me a sweetie pie. She's not even my type. I came down here to give you this. You're always thinking about me, but I won't need a love potion to reel this one in. Why don't you get your mind off girls for a second? This is the medicine I gave to that black mage in the night. It's sort of like a seed remover. Cool. This will really come in handy. Why am I always helping you? Blank's medicine. Oh yeah, here's a little tip from the boss. Don't forget to set your abilities. Leaving the band is your business, but you better keep training. Learning more abilities is going to make you even stronger. Good luck, Baku. Hey Blank, how do you set abilities again? Man, how can I forget? It's so basic. Open the menu, select abilities, select equip, and choose the abilities you want to set. Thanks Blank, I'll see you when I see you. How about never? He seems like he's a little sour that we're heading out on our own. But these are the abilities they're referring to. So this is our main menu. And we can equip different stuff to them. Like, ooh. See, this one is 3 out of 55 for Beast Killer. And this gives minus strike. And there's numbers at the bottom. Well, let's keep the broadsword equipped for now and see what happens. So, yeah, I don't have anything special to equip to him other than the swords. So we're going to look at the abilities he has. So we've got Bird Killer, Bug Killer, Beast Killer. Now, I remember that number being 17 out of 17 before, but now it's 8 out of 17. And it looks like those are the points you have left. And it looks like each set of abilities has a certain number of points that they take, so you can only equip so many abilities. And I want to check something else out, because his broadsword gives the Beast Killer, which I think I equipped as an ability. Did I not? Yes, Beast Killer is an ability that I equipped. Okay, so if you notice, each ability has a armor piece tied to it. So, Beast Killer you get from the sword, Bug Killer you get from the helmet, and Bird Killer you get from the armor. And it looks like the number is 3. And that's AP. So I'm wondering if that number is how many points you have to gain in order to learn the permanent version of the ability. So for example, if you equip the Iron Sword as opposed to the Broadsword, when you go into the abilities, you now have 12 out of 17. Beast Killer is no longer around. But I also can't equip the minus ability that the sword has either. So that tells me that Mr. Steiner here can't learn that ability. So you might as well keep the broadsword equipped. instead of the iron sword. Even though the iron sword gives you 4 more attack, you won't gain any abilities from the iron sword. Okay. Sorry for wasting your time with that, but these are important things to figure out if you can. So for Zidane, see what we got. He's got dagger, leather hat. So we have 2 of those. We have 2 wrists. Don't do anything special. Leather shirt. So there's really nothing new for us to equip him with. Protect girls. Fleagill. Not entirely sure what Fleagill is, but I'm assuming it's something where if you flee, you can get gill or something. All right, and let's see, what can we equip to Master Phoebe? Wrist, leather shirt, and that is pretty much it. And while Master Vivi does have the wrist equipped and the leather shirt, he can't learn the Fleagill or the Protect Girl's abilities. So there really isn't any point in equipping them other than boosting his stats and defense. Rules are rules, so I've got to charge you since you're no longer in Tantalus. Sorry, what do you need? So this gives us an opportunity to stock up on things we might need, such as potions, phoenix downs, antidotes, eye drops, and tents. I think we're pretty much good on stuff for now, so if anything, maybe stock up on a few more potions. Like, maybe just 10 of them, giving us a total of 20, and maybe 1 more phoenix down for an even 5. Maybe some eye drops. And having a stack of antidote wouldn't hurt either. If you're familiar with RPGs, you know antidote is the common cure to poisons. Eye drops the common cure to blindness. Phoenix down will revive one of your teammates from death. A potion, of course, heals health. And a tent would be to restore your health and your mana pool. So we're gonna go ahead and save at this point. Alright, and I'm pretty sure he's still not going to have any Mognat, but... Oh, there is a letter from Zidane. From Ruby to Zidane. Zidane, are you alright? I'm doing good. I met an interesting stranger in Alexandria today. I'll tell you more soon. P.S. Tell the boys in Tantalus I said hi. Ruby sounds like a nice girl, Koopa. And then you can read previous mail that you've got before. I want mail, Koopa. So we're just gonna go down. And we're gonna go back the way we came earlier in the path. Active time event. Orchestra in the forest. This ought to be interesting. Hey, let's really liven up this place. Yeah, let our music do the fighting against those monsters. This ought to boost morale. This is great! Brum, brum, brum. Hey, not bad. I'm gonna go take a look around. Stay on your toes, we'll be leaving soon. Okay, boss. Interesting that they can keep it real even in the darkest of times. wonder where this river goes. Well, that's interesting. I didn't see that before. If ever. No chests or anything it looks like here. Alright, and we got a dog and the little goblin dude. Oof. So we're just gonna defend and give Zidane an opportunity to steal stuff. And if he takes less damage from the back, what I think I'm going to do is change him. Oh, except he was in the back, I think. Oops. Oh, that's all you got? Alright, still a potion. Defend, and steal from Fang. Couldn't steal anything. Alright, well, I could probably kill the goblin because I stole the only thing the goblin has. So, I'm gonna kill the goblin with Steiner. Let VV defend, because couldn't steal anything. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, let's heal Zidane before we have to waste a Phoenix down on him. And we're just waiting for the attack to come up. Alright, let's heal a VV as well. Again, it doesn't hurt to try to steal anything and everything you can. Oh, come on. It's not even a boss fight. He's just a freaking dog. Excuse my language. There we go. And that's probably going to be the only thing to steal. So we're just gonna defend and steal again. Oh! Fang has a third thing that I can steal from. Okay. So we're just gonna continue defending. Try to get everything you can steal. And let's hope I can get the third item. Ugh. Also, I think the stuff that you can steal from these guys is completely random for the small guys. Which I find interesting because most RPG games, the number of items you can steal from an enemy is usually 1 to 2 items. You're lucky if you can get more than that. In the meantime, without a healer, you're kind of wasting your potions, keeping the stealer alive, while keeping your entire party alive. But sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's not so worth it. Especially if it takes 5 minutes to steal from just a simple random NPC enemy. At least at least the dog is taking turns attacking the different characters. But it's a good thing I bought the potions just a moment ago. Come on. Ow. I swear, if it's gonna be like this all the time, I don't know if I want to try stealing from everything. Alright. Dog. Give me your item. Unless the item's like something really rare, so it's really hard to get. Some items have like a percentage chance of stealing. So depending on what it is exactly that I'm trying to steal, that could very well be why it's taking forever. Is because I'm just starting with the game and my stealing ability is low. So it might be one of those lower percentage chances of being able to get the item. I'm pretty sure that this item, whatever it is going to be the last one. But I'm not going anywhere until I get the item. What about you guys? What's your most frustrating moment of gameplay that you've ever experienced? Any game that you played. What was the most frustrating item that you had to get from someone? And what game was it? What was the item and what did it do? And how long did it take you to get it? I also don't want to attack it, because if I attack it, there's a very good chance that I can one-shot it. Like I did with the goblin. Alright, let's go. Phoebe's not dying. Isn't getting down too fast. Is it gonna be like a half hour of me trying to steal this item? I'm gonna give it like another minute or two. If I don't get this item before then, I think I'm gonna call it and move on with the game, because if you guys are watching this, you're not watching it to just watch me take a half hour to try to steal one measly item. You're here to watch me play it. And while stealing is part of playing, it shouldn't be to the point where you guys are gonna be stuck watching this for longer than 5 minutes, if that. So hopefully in the next few tries I get it. Otherwise I might take a short break while trying to do this, so I'm not boring you guys with this part of it. But the downside with that is I don't want the break being no more than 5 to 10 minutes, and I don't know how long it's going to take me to get the item. And it's probably a little too early to be doing a break right now anyway. Oh, no, it's actually a fairly decent time. After all, I am doing the stream for the next until 10 p.m. In which case, taking a small break here would not be a bad idea since it is halfway through. But I also don't want to stop you guys from seeing what the item was that I managed to steal once I actually managed to do it. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it if I... Alright, one more try. Alright. I think I'm gonna give up here, because it looks like I'm not gonna get the item, whatever it is. But it is about halfway through the stream time, so at the same time, I think I'm also going to take a short break, and I'll be back in about 5-ish minutes, roughly. So let me just heal up and finish this battle real quick, and then we'll take a break. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start attacking with Steiner while trying to steal with Zidane, and if I happen to get the item while doing that, which obviously I didn't, so... Alright, so we got 1 AP. He's so close to level though. Okay, so I'm curious about one thing before we take our break, because we got 1 AP. And before, the bird killer, the bug killer, and the beast killer was at 3, but now you'll see that they're all at 4. So the 4 seems to correspond with the AP points that you gain. So either AP is how many enemies you've killed, because Zidane is at 5 when his was at 4 before. But either way, the AP is either the number of enemies you killed, or it's how many points you've earned per battle. I don't think it's enemies killed, because if that was the case, then they each would have had 2 AP points instead of 1. So, anyway, we're going to take a short break, and I will be back in about 5 minutes or so. In the meantime, feel free to get your guys a snack, use the restroom, grab a drink, and we'll be back in 5. Hello guys, and welcome back after our short 5-minute break. Hope you guys enjoyed it. For me, I got myself a nice little cup of milk. No signs of any monsters here. A spring. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay. That'll be interesting. Are you sure about this? Yeah, don't worry. We'll be out of here soon, too. Here, take this map. It's gonna be a long trip back to Lindblom. Alright, I'll see you later. I'm counting on you. Alright, and spring, let's see what does this do. Restores my HP and MP. Nice! I don't have to waste potions or ethers or anything. By the way, how many potions did I waste in that battle? Yeah, about 3. Alright, so we want to be careful with that moving forward until we can get our healer back. We'll go. Magnet. I want milk. Oh, this is Monty. Okay. So if you watched my earlier, saw the start stream video I put together, and if you're watching this on YouTube, then that is part of the start stream. That's going to be part of the video I put up on YouTube. I did not realize, but Magnet, you can... Sometimes the Muggles will ask you to deliver a meal, and the one at the cathedral that falls on top of you at the bell tower asks you to deliver a piece of mail to Monty, and this is who he's talking about. So it's going to be a long time before we're going to be able to, it might be a little while before we can get back here. But anyway, I'm going to take this opportunity to save, and because the spring healed our MP and HP, we don't have to worry about wasting our tent here either. The only time you'd have to worry about using the tent is if you need to heal not just your health and hit points, but any status ailments as well, because again, in the 90s, if you got a status ailment, it didn't end right after battle. You had to cure it yourself. Let's see. Let's go up here, because there's no chests or anything along the forest path. Ooh. What is that? Give me just 1 second, guys. Alright. And we got ourselves another battle. Nice. Let's see. What are we facing this time? A plant of some sort. A floating plant. I bet you anything that it is probably vulnerable to fire. Couldn't steal anything. So as you can see, both Phoebe and Steiner are blinded, which means when Mr. Steiner attacks, there's a chance that he'll probably... Oh! Stole eye drops. Great. Phoebe's almost dead. So we need to heal him up before the thing kills him. And we're gonna use fire because I have a feeling that I stole the only thing I'll be able to steal from this thing. 156. Well, there's more that you can steal from it, but Zidane's trance occurs when he gets attacked, when he takes so much damage. Ooh, nice. Level. And they each got 2 AP points that time. And as you can see, they're both still blinded. So I think I might take this opportunity to use some of the eye drops here to cure him and him of blindness. Now let's see their health. Steiner's 96 out of 150. So if anyone, I want to use a potion on Zidane. She only healed him to 132. Maybe Steiner too. Alright. So we're gonna need to be careful of those status effects, because some enemy abilities, there she is, will do more damage when you have a certain status effect. So this is the monster. Princess! You stay out of this! Alexandria would be disgraced if Emir Bandit should rescue the princess. You think you can handle him on your own? Let's get him, Vivi. No, Zidane's not the type to stand back. Alright, so now we have new enemy. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna focus Vivi. That will increase his magical abilities. So I wonder what sword magic does. Fire. So Vivi is casting fire on Steiner. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's really cool. And they're all now blind. Still eye drops though. And he doesn't have any sword art, so we'll just keep using the sword mage. Fire sword. And Zidane will just keep stealing until there's nothing left to steal. Ow! That hurt, Zidane. Alright, so he doesn't have anything. But Zidane took a heavy hit, so we're gonna go ahead and throw a potion at him. And we're gonna go, well, we don't want to flee, so we'll just attack. Ouch. We'll focus Vivi again. And we'll use sword magic. I'll be able to do this like once more after this. Interesting though that it... Oh, that killed it. Whew. Made it just in time. Step aside, I'll take care of this. Nice. Oh, okay. Well, let's use the Phoenix down on Vivi. Let's use a potion on... I didn't need to use it on Steiner. Damn. Alright. Potion on Vivi. And potion on Zidane. And attack. Well, Zidane's dead again. Oh my gosh. Alright. Phoenix down on Zidane. Potion on Vivi. And potion on Zidane. As weird as it is, flank, not having health, being dead doesn't hurt as much, so it's not really worth If memory serves me correctly, it's not really worth wasting resources on him. Unless an opportunity presents itself. Which it is not likely to do at this point. Okay, now it's dead. Wait, nobody got experience? What? Is it because Blank died and I shouldn't have let him die? Princess, please get a hold of yourself. Zidane, give her the stuff. Sure, sir. Cack! Princess, please try to drink all of it. Is she gonna be okay? Oh man, what now? Uh-oh. Sheesh, we're gonna be surrounded. Let's get out of here. Go! What are you waiting for? And we run for our life. Battle. Yeah, you're gonna have at least one battle against these things. I probably should have healed outside of battle when I thought about it, but alright. Maybe it'll be worth healing him. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I can only heal those who are alive. Okay. In new, more modern games, you can heal people even though they're down. Soul potion. Magic kinda hurts. But we want to make sure that we steal everything we can from others. If we can. I don't know if we'll be able to steal everything. But once we've stolen what we can, it's worth killing them. Then again, I don't know if I want to be wasting time healing, but let's see. Vivi should get healed. Stolen ore. Okay. And let's heal up this diner before he gets killed. I have a feeling that the guy won't, we won't be able to steal anything from that third guy, but I'm gonna steal from him just to make sure before we kill him. Couldn't steal anything. Okay. So let's see if we can't get that third item from them. Try stealing from him 2 more times, and if neither of them can steal anything, we'll kill it and move on to the next one. Yo, Phoebe. Couldn't steal anything. Alright. We're not gonna worry about it. entirely sure what ore is gonna do for us anyway, so. Steal from these guys. Managed to get a potion. Stole ore. We'll try stealing from that one 2 more times. See if we can't get the ore or the other third item we can steal from them. Honestly, it's kind of a bit of a too much of a pain in the ass, in the butt. And the third one's probably dead after VV's magic. Yep, caught it. I don't want to waste no more than a few minutes on each one. And cutscene, it looks like. What are you doing? Something's wrong. What? The entire forest is coming after us. Blank. Take care of everyone. What did he mean by that? Oh, stone. Fly! Catch! Got it! And this is pretty much as far as I've gotten in this game when I played myself. Oh, Blank. No. Wait, does that mean the rest of the crew? Blank. Damn it, that idiot. Blank. I hope she gets well soon. This is all his fault. Setting up the little Moogle tent. Have you nothing to say, you filth? Oh. Princess. Oh, princess. Whoops. Wrong character. Steiner? How did I survive? You brought me here? It is my sworn duty to protect you at any cost. What are you talking about? It was Vivi's magic and my dagger that got you out of there, princess. I thank you both. That monkey deserves no praise. None of this would have happened if you and your band hadn't abducted the princess. And how dare you claim that you have rescued her? When we get back to Alexandria, Steiner. I left the castle of my own will. What a coincidence, eh? We went to snatch her, and she wanted to be snatched. Impossible! It's true. So what do you say, Rusty? Friends? Come on, let's just enjoy this camping trip while it lasts. Camping, you imbecile? Surely even you must know something about the mist. The vicious monsters it spawns, the abnormalities it stirs in the mind and body. Princess, we must leave this dangerous place at once. You've gotta be kidding. She hasn't even fully recovered yet. Silence. Who asked for your opinion? Alright, tell me, how do you plan to get out of here? We're standing in a valley surrounded by tall cliffs. And last I heard, North Gate and South Gate were sealed off. Yeah, that's what I thought. The princess can barely walk right now. You went through this. You should know. I think we should rest here for now. I will never follow you. Steiner! State your sworn duty. What else? To protect Princess Garnet till Alexandros. Very well. Until the princess recovers, I will guard this place with my life. Sounds good to me. Vivi, let's get some rest. Sleepy time. How are you feeling? Good, thanks to that medicine you gave me. Could this be... Yeah, I was surprised too. After we beat that big plant guy, the forest got completely petrified. Vivi told me that you were able to escape because of your friend. His name is Blank. We must go help him. We can't do anything for him right now. But I can't... We'll come back for him. I'm sure there's a way to cure him. Let's get going. According to the map that Blank gave me, there's a cavern to the south of us. Maybe we can get above the mist through that cavern. Are you alright? Everything's gonna be fine. Trust me. Look, there's something coming. Wait, Kupo! I'm impressed, Kupo. First time I've seen anyone escape from evil forest. You all must be strong, Kupo. Oh, there's Monty. But don't get cocky, Kupo. Lots of stronger monsters ahead. Before you go out to the world, Moxter will teach you a few things. Teach me, Moxter. Lesson 1. Hey, bro. What are you gonna teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. You're gonna love this lecture. So these are things that I'm gonna need to know if I'm gonna be playing. And quite frankly, it wouldn't help you to know this stuff too, especially if you decide to play. And it could help with, maybe help with early game too. So we're gonna go over the help menu. When you see the pointer in the menu, press minus and I'll come help you anytime. After you're done with my help, press minus so I can leave. Though, to be fair, the controls on your controller may be different than mine if you're playing on a different system like the PC, the Xbox, or PlayStation. I'm usually pretty busy, so try not to keep me too long. Battles. First I'll go over the battle controls. Basic battle controls 1. A, confirm. B, cancel. X, cycle to the next ready character when the ATB gauge is full. Y, hold down to clear menu. Basic battle controls 2. L and R to select single or multiple targets, plus to pause, minus to turn on off help. Next I'll talk about ATB. ATB stands for Active Time Battle. Time during battle is managed by the ATB system. There are 2 ATB modes, Active and Wait. You can select them in the config menu. Active is always real time. Time never stops during battle. Wait is when time stops while you are selecting magic and items. If you're a beginner, I think you should choose Wait. Active is more for advanced players. I've been doing pretty good, unless mine is all auto-defaulted to Wait, because I have not touched the controls since I started playing. Now let's go over damage points. Numbers and details pop up during battle whenever your HP and MP change. Numbers appear in 2 different colors. Damage points. White numbers indicate damage. Green numbers indicate HP recovery. HP change. White numbers indicate loss. Green numbers indicate MP recovery. In more modern games, the loss of health is in red numbers. But again, this was made during the 90s modern technology is not what it was then. Miss is when the attack misses. Critical is when you deal greater damage than usual. Death, obviously, when you get KO'd. And guard is when status attacks and elemental attacks have no effect. Finally, I'll give you some tips regarding order. Wait. Guard means that... I'll have to look at that again. Anyway, finally I'll give you some tips regarding order. The order option involves not only the lineup, but also the battle position. There are two battle positions, front row and back row. Front row and back row. Front row, you can deal big damage with attack, but you can also receive big damage. And back row, you can only deal small damage with attack, but you receive less damage from attacks. So I was right about the back row, being in the back, about the damage. If you're in the back row, you don't take as much damage, but you're not going to deal as much damage either. You can change the setting with the order option. You can also switch between the front and back row during battle by selecting change. If you use magic or long-range weapons, you can deal just as much damage from the back row as you can from the front row. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So if you have a magic user, like Vivi, you're going to want him in the back row, same from Princess Garnet. Because if they get targeted and attacked, they'll take less damage, but they'll be able to dish out just as much regardless if they're in the front or the back. Whereas characters like Zidane and Steiner, you'll probably want them in the front row because they're your heavy hitters and they can handle more damage because they have more health. And so their items that you can equip them will probably have more defense. That's pretty cool and interesting. In tough battles, adjusting battle positions appropriately might save your life. So if you know that a boss is getting ready to unleash a very powerful move, you might want to take the opportunity to move everyone to the back row so they don't all take heavy damage. That would make sense. Okay, I think I've covered enough battle stuff. Abilities. Abilities are special powers that characters possess. Using them wisely is the key to victory. There are tons of different abilities, but generally they fall into two categories. Action abilities are magic and special moves you can use in battle, which consume MP. Support abilities are special abilities that support you in battle. You do have to equip magic stones to use them. You need MP to use magic and special moves. Maximum MP increases as you level up. Support abilities must be equipped with magic stones to be functional. Like MP, the maximum number of these stones increases as you level up. Okay. The main menu shows two numbers for magic stones, the remaining number and the maximum number. Remaining number decreases as you equip supported abilities. Maximum number increases as you level up. Set magic stones on support abilities, select ability in the main menu, and select equip, which we already figured this out. There are round slots next to each support ability. The ability is equipped if a magic stone appears inside the slot. Okay, so the magic points are the little blue diamond shapes that we saw earlier. And you need the magic stones is what they're called to equip abilities. And the more magic stones you have, the more abilities you can use because each ability takes a certain number of magic stones to equip. Makes sense. The menu shows which support abilities have been equipped. Ability status. So when it's grayed out, it's not equipped. And when it's bright, it is equipped. Now I'll tell you how to learn abilities. In general, you have to equip items to learn abilities. Most items hold special powers that help draw out your inborn abilities. You could say the items work to free your Latin abilities. Select Equip in the main menu to check which abilities you can learn from items. The abilities you cannot learn are grayed out. Which abilities can be learned? An ability that is bright, whether it's active or support, can be learned. Abilities that are grayed, regardless if they're active or support, cannot be learned. So that is something that I kind of figured out already earlier when we were equipping the abilities. Abilities can be used as soon as you equip the item. However, they cannot be used once you remove the item, which we figured that out as well. To use abilities without equipping items, you must learn them by gaining enough AP for each ability. You can gain AP through battle. Okay, so that is exactly what I thought. The numbers that you saw on the bar next under the abilities that I was equipping is how many AP points we have. And the second number is the number of AP points you need in order to learn it permanently without having to equip the item. As this gauge is going to show us. Ability name. When you see that it's full with 3 stars, that means that you've gained enough ability to use the ability without equipping an item, regardless if it's an active or support ability. Now, if you have, let's say, 50 out of 100, you have to equip the item to use the ability until you gain 100 AP points altogether for that ability. So, if you're coming up against the monster you suspect is going to be weak to, let's say, fire, and you haven't learned the ability yet, you might equip the item that gives you the ability of fire in lieu of whatever other item you have equipped so that you can use it. And hopefully you'll get enough AP to learn it, or you just keep swapping between your equipment until you learn all of the abilities. But it's probably best to try to focus on one ability at a time to learn as many as you can. Press A in the status menu to view all the learned abilities. On a final note, each ability requires different amounts of AP to learn. Okay, now trance. When trance occurs, the character transforms. Your powers increase while you're under trance. In addition to greater attack power, you receive new battle commands. It's really amazing how much you can change. Here's some facts about trance. The trance gauge increases as you take hits from the enemy. The trance gauge does not increase if you get hit by other party members. If you get afflicted by a zombie, the trance gauge goes down completely. When the trance gauge fills completely, it's party time. Oh, okay, so there's a trance gauge that shows you how full your trance is. Conditions that stop or prevent trance is end of battle, of course, because you can only trance during that battle. During battle, it goes to 0 as you take actions during battle. Okay, that makes some sense. Say that the origin of trance comes from hostility. The hostile energy of the enemy's attacks induces trance. That's why being attacked by your allies can't cause trance. Also, I heard that there is an ability that helps you achieve trance faster. By the way, the trance gauge appears both in battle and in the status menu, which is under the main menu. Unfortunately, not everyone can achieve trance. I guess it's only for the chosen ones. Whatever the chosen ones means. Or maybe it's just a myth. I've never seen anyone achieve it. Icon that appears over the head. During your adventure, you'll run into a lot of suspicious looking things. That's when a field icon might pop up over your head. Like a question mark or exclamation mark. Press A when you see the icon and something will happen. Field icons pop up a lot, so stay alert. Also, there are some areas where you might not be able to see where you are. Whenever that happens, pop out the here icon. Press minus to call the here icon. You can pop out the here icon anytime by pressing minus. Also, you can turn on or off the icon in the config menu. Save moguls. You can find our buddies everywhere in this world. Talk to them whenever you have any problems. Here are some things they can handle. Saves your game, uses 10 item to restore everyone's HP and MP, also removes some status effects. Magna, exchange letters with other people. That's about it. Fortunately, you won't be able to save or use a tent in some places. If you press Y on the world map, Mugio will come help you. Try not to overdo it. You might get mad if you call him too many times. Fair enough. And so that's, pretty much it. Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. Yeah, I know. Muggles are kind of cute. I have a gift for you, Koopa. Take this flute. Received Muggle's flute. With this flute, you can call us anywhere in the world, Koopa. Press Y to play it. Happy trails, Koopa. Thank you. Koopa. Oh, Koopa. Bye. Koopa. What the? Who goes there? Your friend's already left, Koopa. Princess, wait! Pfft. Again, how the heck did he become captain of the guard? Okay, so now we've made it to our world map. Normal navigation, A to enter buildings or ride a vehicle. Y is to call your Moogle. You can press the minus button to toggle navigation map. LR is camera control. ZL is lock or unlock camera rotation, and ZL lock and unlock camera rotation, and ZR switch perspective. Okay, cool. Oh, Points Ice Cavern. Evil Forest, which is what we're in front of right now. Alexandria, which is where we were. So, obviously we're not going to be able to go in there, and therefore we're not going to be able to go to Alexandria. So it looks like there's a point on the map showing us where we need to go next, which is Ice Cavern. That is kind of cool. But as you can tell, it's kind of an open world. So as we explore the open world, we're going to run into enemy battles. So, as you know, I like to explore, so we got about 15-ish minutes left of stream time. So, we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of exploring here. And we're gonna steal before doing anything else. And it's hard to tell if Garnet is in the back or not. I hope she is. Also, now that we have our healer, we don't have to worry about wasting, potions. Alright, so Goblin doesn't have anything, so we can kill him now. And we're gonna try finishing the Python now. Still a potion. And steal from it again. Couldn't steal anything. That's fine. Because as long as, oh, and as you can see, the little red orange at the bottom looks like is the trance gauge. Ouch, that hurt. Couldn't steal anything. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna have Garnet heal. Let's see. Steiner could use some healing. it is tricky to steal items from some people. Not entirely sure why that is. But, oops. No, we don't want to use any magic. So we'll give it another few tries and see if we can't get the second item from this thing, whatever it is. And it might be one of those things where I have to wait for my stealing to be a little higher in order to successfully steal from these guys. We don't want to waste too much time stealing unless you're actually I mean, you can waste time to steal if you want, but considering this is a playthrough, I'm not going to be sitting around for like 5-10 minutes trying to steal one lousy item from a low-level enemy. I can't help thinking that I might have, sorry. I can't help thinking that I might have messed up earlier when I didn't steal when I should have, because I think stealing, when you steal, is supposed to help increase your chances of getting stuff. Alright. I think that's enough. I'll put in a valiant effort while streaming, of course, but if I can't steal it, I can't, and I'm not gonna bore you guys with the 10-15 minutes trying to steal one simple item, and I'm sorry for repeating myself. So I got my prizes, of course. Let's see, what is, doesn't look like there's anything in there. Oh, got another enemy coming. Considering this is an open world, I know sometimes they like to hide. I don't know if they did this in older RPGs, but I do know in newer RPGs they do like to hide items around the open map. Well, we don't want to summon just yet because we can't summon anything just yet. Yeah, we'll kill Phoebe. We don't want anyone getting too low on health, you know. Alright, got a potion. We'll see if that's the only thing they've got. I have a feeling they probably not. Because a lot of these, yeah, doesn't have anything, so that one can die. So it looks like these guys are only going to have one item you can steal. So it shouldn't be too difficult getting the potion from these guys. That one's dead. Am I healing anyone? Nah, not right now. So we'll just defend her. And we'll set Sedaine to stealing again. Couldn't steal anything. Of course not. these guys aren't super difficult. And just to make sure they don't have anything more, we'll steal from it once more. Doesn't have anything. Nice. So we'll attack it again. Oh wait, why did I attack it with the princess? What is wrong with me? She's a healer. She's not gonna do much damage. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't hurt him too badly. Do you heal anyone? Yes, let's heal Zidane. We'll defend, and heal. It's still worth stealing to get the potions and then also to fill up your stealing capabilities. So I think your stealing capabilities might have something to do with your chances of being able to steal successfully. Let's heal Garnet, because they do a decent amount of damage. And last thing we want is for her to die. Can't lose our healer now, after all. One more potion. Shouldn't take no more than a few more tries. Oof. Does 50 damage. That's a lot. And I think I need to not focus on stealing as much during the playthrough, because, I don't know, it seems like you guys might not be as interested in watching me steal, which I can't blame you. But unless it actually, I think that's pretty much what I'm gonna, yeah. I'm gonna call it here for this battle because I got 2 potions from the other 2. And this one's just taking way too long to get. And I'm not entirely sure how much of a mechanic the stealing is in this game. Ah, Phoebe learned fire, I think. Phoebe learned fire, I think. Alright. So let's see what Garnet's got equipped on her. Alright, so she needs a leather hat. Oh, this also has thunder on it. Okay. So when I'm done with this with Garnet, I'll probably want to equip this to Vivi. Either that, or after she learns Cure, she can learn Thunder. Maybe. Not sure. Then again, it says cannot learn, so I don't know. Oh, sweet! Vivi learned fire! So now I can equip fire to Vivi without having the weapon equipped. So I want to play with that. Let's see. Can't remove her rod. Oh, so she's learning 3 moves. So she's learning Cure, Panacea, and Protect. So it looks like I can't unequip the fire weapon until I have a weapon to replace it. Alright. But she's like the one person I didn't see what abilities she has. Alright, she doesn't have anything. And Zidane and Steiner, I've equipped everything I can for them. But what I can do is I can take off the leather shirt. And I want to see something. let's switch out the leather shirt for the silk shirts on Vivi. Okay, cool. So he can't learn Cure, but he can learn Thunder from the silk shirt. So I want to put that on him instead of Princess Garnet. And she'll still have her leather shirt, of course. She's just not going to be able to learn anything, but that's okay because the main spell I'm going to use with her is Cure, which she is learning anyway through her rod. Now, I don't know if having multiple items increases your... I'm going to do a little experiment. Right now, Cure is 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to notate that. And I think I'm going to call it here anyway because it is 10 o'clock and it is end of stream for me. But I think next time I play, I'm going to see the next battle. I'm going to look to see how many times the Cure goes up AP-wise with just the rod equipped. And then what I'll do is I'll switch out and add the silk shirt and see if that increases her AP points, because I don't know if you get an AP point for each item that's equipped or what, but that would be an interesting experiment to play with. So that is what I am going to do next time we play. But for now, I'm going to leave it on Vivi for now. Now, before I let you go, I want to see one other thing. Let's take off this silk shirt for a second, because I want to see how much better is it than the leather. Alright, so it only increases her defense by 1 point anyway. So... whereas if we put the leather shirt on Vivi, because again, they can both wear this, and they both get abilities from it. Let's see, silk shirt. Okay, yeah. We'll put the silk shirt on Vivi because he can learn Thunder from that. And we will put the leather shirt on Princess Garnet. And that will be my equipment for now. And I don't think there's much I can equip on Mr. Zidane other than what he's got. Same for Vivi and Steiner. Also, I think with Garnet you can use abilities. Yes, you can. Oh, her MP. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna end it here now. So we're gonna press Y to call over the Moogle. We can either save or use the 10. We're gonna save. Now notice in the world map, you can't actually use Mognet. So Mognet can only be used while you are in the actual dungeons or cities. But anyway, I'm gonna save it there. I'm not gonna do anything else for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, enjoyed the video, and let me know if you think I'm focusing too much on the ceiling. If I am, definitely let me know, because I want you guys to be able to enjoy yourselves just as much as I'm enjoying myself. And if you don't like watching me trying to steal that one item after a few turns, then I'm gonna try not to focus on that as much. I'm still gonna want to try to steal at least every battle to get at least one item, and this way I can at least do my due diligence in trying to keep up with stealing in case it does end up being a bit of a major mechanic of the game itself. But I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. I do thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. I will catch you all next time.